What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about amazing places to visit in Canada. And to be perfectly honest, I think if you were to ask an American what amazing places they think of when they think of, oh, where would I visit in Canada? They wouldn't be able to come up with much. We're only really familiar with some of the major cities, Toronto, Quebec, but I know there's so much more that I'm missing here, which is why I chose this video in particular. Amazing places in Canada, all of Canada. I don't want this to be some narrow point of view with just one city or anything. For this particular video, I want to see like a super broad, like, welcome to Canada. This is some cool stuff. And I do believe there's probably some cool stuff, so I'm actually quite interested to see what we have here. So let's take a look.
If you're looking for an amazing destination with beautiful scenery, lakes, lighthouses,
Ooh.
mountains, and valleys, Canada won't disappoint you.
Man, no matter where you are, if you stick a lighthouse there, instant, instant beauty. I gotta tell you, I'm a sucker for a good lighthouse.
Visit a quiet town, a national park, or a wilderness area not
Wow.
far from a major city.
Wow, this kind of Canada has everything. There's been like a super technologically advanced city, then a mountain goat or something, a lighthouse, beaches, a river, forest, mountains. It's pretty darn amazing.
For a vacation filled with gorgeous views, northern lights, waterfalls,
Oh, Northern Lights? Wait, you can see the Northern Lights in Canada? Really? That is awesome. I didn't know that.
for a vacation filled with gorgeous views, northern lights, waterfalls, and
Oh.
fun outdoor adventures,
Wow.
Canada has it all. Let's
Yeah.
take a look.
I'm sold. this guy should be selling tickets or something. He'd make a fortune. I'm sold.
At the 10 best places to visit in Canada.
Okay.
Number 1. Banff National Park.
I mean, I don't know if it's just the drone shot making this look incredible. A drone does have a way of making things look insanely amazing, but this already from this angle is pretty beautiful.
Canada is famous for its beautiful landscapes.
I mean, this is like, I've never seen anything like this in real life. It makes me already, we're not even partly into number one, and I'm already don't know what to say. It's insane.
If you really enjoy nature, you can't miss the Banff National Park. The beauty of nature is all you will find in Canada's first national park, located in Alberta's Rocky Mountains.
How big is this national park? My God. And it's located in Alberta?
Incredible wildlife
Ah.
living in those Rocky Mountains, combined with big glacial lakes, form up a beautiful, breathtaking view you can't miss. Banff's park system allows you to do some hiking.
I was just about to say, how do you traverse this? How do you have like an organized way to kind of attack all this beauty and wonder? But hopefully they have some paths. I mean, at a certain point you want to kind of get lost and explore, not get lost and starve to death, but get lost in just the perfect fun amount of way without the horrible death involved. Get lost a little and be able to kind of explore everything this park has to offer. I wonder if there's like a smart way to go about doing it.
Or enjoy the landscapes on a bike ride. You can
Oh,
also
yeah.
do a kayak ride.
Yeah.
Don't miss the opportunity to be one with Canadian nature and visit
Yeah.
this beautiful park on your next vacation.
I'd become one with Canadian nature. Give me the chance. Give me a chance.
Number 2. Niagara Falls.
Yeah, this is something like I never realized Niagara Falls was in Canada. I mean, the way Americans talk about Niagara Falls, I suppose if I had traveled there, once you travel there, you know for the rest of your life where it is. So this kind of sounds stupid to some people, I think. Sorry, but I'm being honest. I didn't realize it was in Canada. I always thought maybe it was somewhere in America. I always knew it kind of was north, but never truly thought about it because I never went there. But anyway, just something silly I thought about.
These breathtaking waterfalls do not need too much introduction.
Yeah.
You have probably heard about them before. Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the whole world. So
Why is that barge there? What is that boat doing there? Is he not like 30 feet away from getting swept away in the waterfall? I would be like, can we get out of here? Can we steer this away? We're close enough. I see it. I can see the waterfall. Thank you, Captain.
you absolutely have to include it on your list when visiting the country.
Wow.
We assure you that you will enjoy these Canadian views, especially Horseshoe Falls.
I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have gone over Niagara Falls in a barrel. One guy did, right? I know I learned that at some point.
Considered the most beautiful of these three falls. Number 3.
Wow.
Quebec City.
Okay, Quebec. When you ask someone in America to name a Canadian city, they'll either say Quebec or Toronto. So don't ask us to say what's in Quebec, because we couldn't tell you. No offense meant. It's more of a, I don't know, indication of the typical American ignorance of what exists in a major city in the world. But hey.
It's the only fortified city in the North American continent north of Mexico. Stroll
Okay.
through the cobblestone street.
Oh, it's fortified? As in there's walls?
North American continent north of Mexico.
Whoa. That's cool. Fortified as in there's these tiers and kind of walls built here? It's kind of cool.
Stroll through the cobblestone streets and soak
Yeah.
in the city's magnificent heritage, storied past, and European charm. Quebec City is one of the most enchanting places to see in Canada because of its many activities and attractions throughout the year.
Wow. Look at all this. All by Quebec? Why? I mean, I swear I've never been to an American city where just you go there and then right next door is just beautiful jaw-dropping scenery. That seems like all of Canada. What's going on?
Visit the Citadel of Quebec, an active military installation with over 300
Wow.
years of history.
Cool.
Relax at Battlefields Park, the site of fierce clashes between the British and French empires. Today, within the park's 255 acres,
Oh, look at this. I didn't realize there was so much history. French, British, Canadian history going on in Quebec. I do believe they speak a fair bit of French in Quebec, if I'm not mistaken. That's one thing I know. But I had no idea it had this kind of historical look to it. But now, whenever I think of Quebec, I'm gonna know. I know things now.
you'll find landscaped gardens, monuments, fountains, and riverfront views.
Cool.
Perched on a cliff top 60
Wow.
meters above the St. Lawrence River is
What's
the
this?
panoramic Dufferin Terrace.
Is this Terrace? Duflin Terrace? I probably butchered that. It's almost like a castle? Or a terrace? If that's what he means by terrace, we would say a terrace. I didn't know there were structures like this. It seems like a castle to me almost.
This 425-meter-long boardwalk is a marvelous setting for a stroll with spectacular views.
Wow.
Number 4.
Yeah. Oh look, we're gonna get Toronto next. This is good, because I need a mental picture in my mind that I can cement it in. Okay, that was Quebec. This is Toronto. Got it.
Toronto. Even though Canada is famous for its wildlife and natural landscapes,
Wow. Hold on. Gotta go back.
even though Canada is famous for
Look at this. Look at all the forest combined with the city. I love that. That's one of my favorite features of a city. A good forest built in, hybridized with the city. It's beautiful. Nature, modernness. That's cool.
its wildlife and natural landscapes, it also has
Yeah.
some cool things to see in its cities. Try delighting yourself with some artworks in the Ontario's Art Gallery.
Yeah.
You must visit the famous Hill House, an amazing piece of architecture
Wait, Ontario. Hold on. Ontario. Is that a region? Because I've heard of Ontario. It's a province, okay? And Toronto is in it. I am learning. Toronto, Ontario. Oh my god, this must sound like... Oops, I need to go to maps. Apparently there's a lot of tornadoes. Yes. Oh, somehow I'm looking for resorts. Anyway. Okay. This must seem so dumb to a Canadian. This must seem so sad how I'm having to look up Ontario and Toronto. But hey, better late than never. I blame the American educational system. We were forced to memorize 50 states. Cut me some slack. 50 states and capitals. I couldn't squeeze in Toronto, Ontario.
Built in 1903 by the business magnate Sir Henry Mill Palat. This historical house is usually used as a museum. It has also been used many times as a set for the filming of movies and TV shows.
Oh,
It's totally worth taking a look at this creepy but fancy house.
I'd look at it.
While exploring Toronto, you will find some interesting spots, like CN Tower.
Look at this. This city looks pretty modern as well. Totally different feel than Quebec, I see. So now I know there's a big distinction, just in the look.
Next to Ontario's lake, you can find this famous tower, the most popular in the country. 553 meters high, with a stunning 360-degree view,
I've
which
seen
will
this.
allow you to see the whole city.
I have seen this before. In a previous video that I was reacting to, I saw this really cool tower.
From a panoramic view. Number 5. Ottawa.
Ottawa! Yes, Ottawa. I know these things only after he says them, of course. I could never come up with it on my own, but I'll take credit. I know Ottawa. That's another Canadian city that, I mean, I'm sorry, but I got distracted by this picture. It also has a lot of history by the look of it.
Canada has a lot to show, and its capital could not fall behind.
Oh, it's the capital. Oh no, I didn't know it was the capital. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Ottawa, Canada, capital. Okay, I mean, I've heard of Ottawa, Toronto, Quebec. These are the things we learn in America.
While visiting Ottawa, you can delight yourself by its rich architecture.
Yeah.
A mix of picturesque Gothic buildings with formalistic structure.
It's cool.
Take a walk in their streets to enjoy the view of Parliament Hill and other government buildings. There are multiple museums and art galleries you can find in Ottawa.
Right, so Ottawa is the capital, so it has all the government parliament buildings in it. Makes total sense.
Places like Laurier's House or Canada's War Museum have some artistic and
Ooh.
historical pieces for you to discover.
Cool.
If you enjoy nature rather than city lights,
I
take
do.
a walk by the Rideau Waterway, the oldest river in North America.
The oldest river in North America? How do they know that? How do you... I won't question them. Whoever they are. Fine, it's the oldest river. Cool.
This huge river is considered World Heritage, and it connects Ottawa City with Lake Ontario.
Cool.
Number 6. Golden, British Columbia.
Golden. Is this a city? A place? Called Golden?
Located in the middle of 6 national parks, Golden is one of the most beautiful places to visit in Canada for outdoor and wildlife adventures.
Wow, this does look beautiful. Is it a park? A national park? Golden. Hold on. I need to know. I must know. Golden. Canada? Can't. Google. American Google doesn't even know what I'm trying to say. Golden. No, not hotels. Golden, it was in British Columbia. Golden is a town. Okay, it's technically a town, says Google. And I live my life by what Google says, so I have to accept it.
Summer activities here include hiking, rock climbing, mountain biking, paragliding,
Oh, yeah.
and even heli rafting.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'd do that. That's actually kind of scary. But the outdoorsiness, the grit, the real physicality of visiting Golden and everything you can do here, this is right up my alley. This would keep me busy. This is like my favorite so far. This sounds awesome.
Be sure to visit Glacier Park, Yoho, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Columbia Wetlands. located just south of the city. This is North America's longest protected wetlands and home
Okay.
to over 200 different species of birds and animals.
Wow.
If you're interested in wildlife, stop by the Grizzly Bear Refuge at Kicking Horse Mountain Resort. Make
Oh, Grizzly Bear Refuge. Man, there's a ton of things you can do here.
Sure to pay a visit to its famous resident bear, Boo, or take a walk on the
Boo? Boo the bear? Do Canadians know of Boo? seems nice. Seems like a nice bear. He was just digging.
wild side with wolves at the Wolf Center.
Wait, they're just walking with them. They're just walking with these wolves, and they're not getting eaten. What? Can people like pet the wolves? Is it okay? Can I travel here? Wait, we're in Vancouver. Wait, when did we get to Vancouver? Wait a minute. Is this still golden? What's going on here? I might have to fish around.
Life.
Oh, I can check down here. No, I'm still in Golden. No, wait, it does go to Vancouver. Huh. The wolves are in Golden. Okay, mystery solved. The wolves are still part of the whole Golden thing. Perfect. I can go there, get my hike on, pet the wolves. Sounds great.
Wild side with wolves at the Wolf Center. Number 7. Vancouver.
Okay. If I had just waited 2 seconds, been a little patient, everything would have been revealed to me. Number 7 is Vancouver. That's a Canadian city I forget about for some reason. I don't know why. It's famous. Vancouver. Man. I forgot that it existed.
Vancouver is meant to be experienced outdoors. Thanks
Cool.
to its temperate climate and abundance of rain, this city has its fair share of lush outdoor spaces, the largest among them being Stanley Park.
Oh, wow. So this is like, if you don't want to go to Golden, you can go to Vancouver and do some cool outdoorsy things while appreciating the beautiful city. Vancouver sounds perfect.
If you're not up for strolling its nearly 1,000 acres, visit some of the city's other beloved outdoor attractions, like Queen Elizabeth Park or
Ooh.
Van Dusen Botanical Garden.
That's a nice botanical garden. Seems like everywhere has a botanical garden, but I won't rip on them. This one seems nice.
For a real thrill, take a walk across the Capilano Suspension Bridge.
Why did, with everyone kind of fighting for space on it, I'd have fun on this bridge, but why does everyone have to, it's kind of busy. I hope they test those lines out every morning.
Which hovers 230 feet above the Capilano River. When you're ready to refuel, you'll have your pick of delicious market eats at
Oh.
Granville Island.
Now we're talking. Now he's speaking my language. Some delicious market treats and eats. That's all I'd go to Vancouver for.
And Lonsdale Quay. Number 8. Jasper National Park.
Okay.
You cannot enjoy this country without visiting this park. Before you even get here,
Really?
you will have already enjoyed one of the most beautiful views in the whole world by crossing the Icefields Parkways.
Oh.
There, you can gaze at the Athabasca Glacier and enjoy the views of various
Whoa, go back.
There, you can gaze at the
This doesn't even look real. It looks like it was generated by a computer to be just a beautiful mountainscape. How could you? I mean, imagine driving by this. It would honestly just make my brain explode. I've never seen anything like this beautiful and daunting in real life ever. So, this would be special to see this.
Athabasca Glacier and enjoy the views of various turquoise rivers. And if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to see a grizzly bear.
Oh,
Just not up too close.
yeah.
Another impressive thing that characterizes Canada is the Northern Lights.
Yeah, what the heck? That's so cool. That you can see them from Canada. That's just another reason to go to Canada. I didn't need any more reasons. Wow.
In Jasper National Park, you'll be able to see the Northern Lights from May until September.
Oh, you can do it from this park. From Jasper National Park. Wait, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Number 9. Cape Breton Island.
Okay.
Located on the East Coast, Cape Breton makes for a great place for a road trip. One of the highlights of the island
I've never heard of this, ever.
is the Cabot Trail, which is a 300-kilometer route through the Cape Breton Highlands National Park.
Oh, wow.
Along the way, you'll be driving through
You don't see mountains with trees often. At least I don't. That makes it unique. And the fact that the road's built into it. My God.
the Cape Breton Highlands National Park. Along the way, you'll be driving through a mix of terrain, including
Lighthouse.
scenic coastal roads and hills. For those feeling adventurous,
Wow.
Cape Breton offers various hiking routes, including the Skyline Trail, which you could explore for epic views of rural Canada.
Oh, that was cool. That
the
was
Skyline
it.
Trail,
Wait.
which you could explore for
Look at this
epic
thing.
views.
Look at this thing. Yes. Yes, sign me up. Man. As far as walking goes and hiking, it can get old, but once you throw in, besides the fact that it's on a beautiful, huge mountain, this, little pathway with the steps, it works. It just works.
Of rural Canada. Number 10. St. John's.
Ooh.
In Canada's far eastern province of Newfoundland and Labrador is the historic and friendly city of St. John's.
It does look friendly. That's the perfect word for it. Somehow these houses with the vibrant colors and the boxy shapes, it looks so cute and friendly. Wow.
This is the main gateway for air travelers to the island of Newfoundland.
Okay.
But many people come simply to enjoy the city.
Yeah. I
Colorful
bet.
buildings line the sloping streets that run along hills with views out over the harbor.
Look at this. What the heck? It looks like out of a fantasy, a storybook. They're built on the side of hills, the houses. They're colored real cool colors. It's like an oil painting or something.
The city also has numerous historic sites and attractions, including Signal Hill, George Street, and Cape Spear Lighthouse.
Cool.
But the real appeal
Lighthouse.
is the vibrant atmosphere, the people, and the maritime culture that makes this city so unique from mainland Canada.
I bet the people here are happy. Just on average. You can just feel it. How can you live in this little town? I actually don't know if it's little. How can you live in this town and not be happy? Look at it.
From the cosmopolitan streets of Toronto to the mountain peaks of the Canadian Rockies,
Yeah.
Canada features a diverse set of vacation destinations.
It really does. A very diverse set of vacation getaways.
So, which one of these places in Canada are you planning to visit during your next holiday? Don't think too much. Just pack your bags and book your trip to Canada and try visiting each of the above listed places.
Okay, I think that's about the end of it. Joyous Travel. That was a real good video. Thank you. All of those places were beautiful, amazing, in different ways, in totally different ways. You can find all these different places in Canada. And Americans just aren't aware enough of this. It's weird. I don't get. I need to spread the word on this. There's some really cool places in Canada. National parks, cities, cool capes. So much, almost so much to look at. Yeah, what can I say except the one thing that was kind of true for all of them is that they were all beautiful. Some were historical. Just, I can't reiterate enough that Americans just don't know enough about the rest of the world, especially Canada, our neighbor. It's right there. We're right next to each other. We can travel to and fro so easily. It's all these amazing places. It's not like in some far off land. So, yeah, I can't say enough good things about what I saw in this video for sure. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, content like this, me reacting to Canadian culture, places, news, things, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.